I think one of the other survival games that I'll be playing too in the near future is probably Subnautica. Since number 2 is coming out soon, I've never fully played through those games, and a lot of people like them. And what I did play of them, I did enjoy, but it's been a long time, so I would be interested in going through those. I'm getting ready for the new one. Go play with the crazy sharks and stuff and fishies. Have any of you guys beat Subnautica? We are in Biomass Central. Look at all that. We're gonna have fuel for a while. That's good. Clean up the leaves a little bit. For every 10 leaves, it makes how much biomass? 1? Or no, every 1 leaf makes it? I'm confused actually how that ratio works. I beat the first Subnautica. Great game. Oh yeah. You beat the first one and Below Zero? Oh, you went all out on that one, huh? You guys excited for the second one? All this stuff is still going. Fill up the biomass some more. Yeah, if you like factory games, is it Michelle or Mitchell? I'll go with Michelle. But if you played the factory games and you like them, like Factorio and all this stuff, this is like first-person Factorio. That's what it reminds me of. And fire. So if you like that kind of thing, you'll enjoy this. And it's got survival elements, but it's kind of like a side thing rather than a main thing. You know what I mean? You actually just heard about the game for the first time a few days ago. Another streamer I watched was playing it. Really? That's cool. Okay, let's make some concrete. It looks like we can only make 71. It's not very much. They were getting a lot of hate and backlash because they screwed over a bunch of their workers. Yeah, the publisher. But from what I heard is that they won a lawsuit against the publisher, and then the original CEO just came back, like the lead designer of the game or whoever it was, just came back to the game, and then they're taking over again. So it's going back to where it was. Yeah, the courts reversed it. So, good news, I would imagine. I didn't really dig deep into it. That's just what I heard. So I could be wrong. And we need plates. Iron plates. See, this is what we're going to try to avoid really soon. See how I'm making all this by hand? We don't want to do that. We want everything to be made by the machines. So while I'm doing other things, we got more of these being made. That's the whole point. Right now, we gotta grind them out a little bit. Yeah, it's so good for those people that put so much effort and work into the game. Yeah, and that's the dangerous thing, right? You go to the publisher because you want to get some money and to fund the game itself, but then sometimes it doesn't always go the way you planned. You know, sometimes they take a little bit too much interest on how things work. For me, it doesn't make much sense though. It's like if you're gonna put an investment into something, it's like you think that I'm gonna invest into this because I know it's gonna make me money. And if you know that they made 2 games before that were successful, why would you change anything? It don't make no sense. From a perspective of somebody that's investing money, it's like, okay, we have a product here. We have it proven that it works. Then why the hell would you mess with it? It don't make no sense. So you just want to lower your chances of actually getting a return on your investment? Not smart, especially in such a video games. It's really, really risky. But if you have a proven IP and a game that you know that is successful and has an audience, why the hell are you touching it? Don't even touch it. Just let the people do what they do. They've been successful at it. It's one thing if it's like a new game that hasn't been tested out. Don't make no sense. Got them people with their grubby publisher hands not understanding what to do, trying to put microtransactions. All these big companies are doing it. They can give opinions, but nothing they should be in order. Yep. Indeed. That's just crazy to me. What game is this? This is Satisfactory. I'm playing it on Steam on the computer. And right now I'm trying to get my concrete up so I can do this milestone real quick and get us some foundations going And eventually, I'm going to do this where it's all automated, and I don't got to worry about doing this by hand. Come on, concrete. How much more did I need? I had 70. I probably need like 126. I'm going to guess. I just ordered a PS1, and I played on there. A PlayStation 1. You can dream about it. I don't know. If you have an LG fridge with a screen on it, you can probably play that. I know they put like Skyrim on it. You probably play it on that. Oh, 126. Is that the number? No, I completely got that wrong. It's enough, though. Completely got that wrong. Launch it. Hell yeah.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Yeah. I like that we got a little AI robot that's just trying to control us. I appreciate it. Makes me happy, you know? Okay, so how's our copper looking? It looks terrible. It's looking really terrible. We're gonna have to go grab some more copper real quick. Gotta go make some wire. And then we gotta start constructing stuff. Again, the biggest thing I want to do right now is focus on making concrete. Oh, that was a lot. That was a... Okay, we don't need all that. Maybe like 300. Let's do that. We don't got a whole lot of inventory space to do all that stuff. We got 49 seconds before the space pod returns. And then we got something going. Now, what I want to do, preferably, is not tap into any of these that are already going. I don't really want to tap into them because these are just going to be making the base materials for me. Besides the one over here, maybe the stone one, we can just put like a constructor over there. But the rest of them, I kind of want to keep on their own. That way we have the base material to work with. I think that would be nice. Put that in there. Okay. Get some more fuel. Doing it. We are doing it. Okay, next milestone. What do we got to do? Logistics. And the MAM. Plus 3 inventory slots. Okay, plates, rods, and then we got the copper wire. Okay, select the milestone. And we got to be careful too because we have, what is it, the reinforced plates? These ones? We need to get screws going and stuff for that. But we don't have a whole lot of them to make constructors. So we got to be careful with that. And then wire, let's make some of that. Looks like we need 300 wire for this milestone. If we have an upgraded conveyor belt though, since they do 120, we can literally double our output just by putting MK2s in there. That quick. Okay. Some concrete. So this is the boring part right here. This is the boring part. I've seen people do some crazy stuff on some of the speed runs in this game. One thing with Satisfactory though is I've never beat it. Like I built a whole city, did a bunch of like trains and stuff like that, but I've never actually got to the end of this game. That's the craziest part. I put like over, I don't know, like 300 hours into it or something like that. Okay, concrete. That means foundations can be built. Now the question is, where do I want to start building the base? I'm thinking if I just go out this direction, it would be good. You know what I'm saying? Like straight out here. Oh, there's stuff down there too. Oh, get some materials down there. We could always do ramps all the way down there too. That would be cool. How expensive is that going to be? We got walls, ramps. Oh, it takes metal plates too. Nobody told me about that. I have never got much further than getting oil set up. People I'm playing with stopped playing by that point. Yeah, it can get very complicated. I got to the nuclear fuel one, but I never did the nuclear stuff. That's as far as I've gotten. All right, let's go make plates. Come on, plates. Please. There we go. So we're going to sit here for a second. Because obviously I need to make some resources so we can keep doing stuff. And again, while I'm doing this, one, I can communicate with you guys if you want to talk about it. But also, we have those other, the miner going off and the smelters getting us those ingots. So when we need to do that, we have it. So we're not wasting too much time. It's all going in the background. That's where it is. Let's get this to 100 and I'll do the rest in the rods. 100. I'm better at laying out all the structures and roads and stuff. Yeah. You like doing the infrastructure, like building the buildings and stuff. The hardest thing on this game for me it took me a long time to figure out was the trains. That was hard. Like getting the signals all figured out. I think I got it down now, but that was really difficult. Okay. Now, do we have enough? Let's see how far we can get. We got the zoot mode. Never tried the trains? They were really hard for me to wrap my head around. But I finally figured out how they work. Do something like that. And down it goes. And look, I'm almost out of concrete already. So that's the biggest problem right now. Probably don't even got enough to get down there. Oh, it's kind of pretty down here. You go up there, it looks like doo-doo. What the hell? Go on down. Nope. There you go. How close are we? Oh, is it those shooters too? I can't remember if you can actually take them out unless you have that gun. Oh, there's some dangerous stuff down here. The prettier things get, the scarier they are. All right, there we go. Still not enough. We're close. It's actually really pretty down here. I might have to just build it right on the water. Oh, look at that. We got enemies over there too. Oh, those are the shooters. I kind of like it down here better than I do up here. Like, watch this. It's pretty, and then you just keep going up, and it turns into like freaking... I don't know what it turns into, like Smog Valley or something. Oh, God. Look at that. Ew. This gets disgusting. I'm going to take all that. We got to go make more concrete. Actually, a matter of fact, what we're going to do here... I'm going to do this right now. We're going to get the constructor. Put it here. Grab that. Plug it in. And then just start making concrete. 15 per minute, 45 limestone. That's such a weird one. 45. So you need 45 per minute. It's getting 60 per minute. So if I have 60 and I doubled it, it'll need 90. So that's still not enough. It's good for what it is right now, though. Plug it in. There we go. And then let's go with organization. Storage container. Oh, plug it in. Come on. Wrong button. All right. At least now it's making some concrete for us. There it goes. There it goes. All right. Let's see how our power is doing. Haven't checked on that. And how's this doing? Full. Put that back in there. And then we'll switch it to copper so I can finish it off. So I don't have all that ore in my inventory. 180. And it is consuming upwards to 21 megawatts. So we're already at the capacity of one of these. But we got 40 megawatts in capacity with both of them going. We are okay. We're doing okay. Concrete. We make 148. We will make all of them. So my plan for this playthrough, I want to find an area where I can build like the mega base, right? Last time I made a huge mega base, it got kind of laggy. I even had to lower the settings down. So I'm not exactly sure if I want to do that or if I want to do multiple bases all over the place. You know, maybe like a factory in one area that builds specific items and stuff like that. But then at the end of the day, you still gotta like eventually bring them all to one area, right? I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking that I'm gonna have like one mega tower. That's my idea. And that mega tower is gonna hold like the majority of stuff on the map. And then all the other like small factories on the outside is gonna get pulled into it. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Mega tower. And they have elevators in the game now too. That should actually be really cool. We can do elevators. Yeah, that'll work. The mega tower. Okay, we got concrete and iron plates again. Now we should be able to get down there to the bottom. But I have no food, so if I gotta go fight the enemies, they're gonna get me. Don't be bad, man. They're gonna kill me good. Not to mention those flyers. I don't know if you can kill them with the regular like zapper thing. You're gonna have to try it out. All right, there we go. I don't know why I got a pole out. How's that going? Almost. Let's wait for this to be finished real quick. 7, 6, because then I can switch it to copper and have it going while we go down there. I always want something going while I'm doing other things. I don't want to waste any time if I can. Most likely I will waste time, but I'll try not to. Okay, here we go. How much concrete did we get in the time frame that we were making that other concrete? 50. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. It's better than none, right? I made 50 in the meantime when I was doing the other stuff. Ain't got no jetpack. Oh yeah, that's how you go down a ramp. Slide down it. Okay, so we're gonna get attacked when we get down here. 3 of them. Ooh, that's crazy. It looks like there's a geyser down there too. Okay, foundations. Ramp. Zoop mode. 4. Alright, we're connected. This is it. Ooh, we're gonna get killed. Here we go. Smack City. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Can you not keep knocking me in the air? That was bad. That was bad. Game over. This is not going the way I planned it to go. Oh my god. Oh, they're still coming. They're still coming. I ain't got no food, man. Are you still? Jesus. What's the range on them? Damn. Holy crap. Oh, that one got me. Okay, we need food for sure. Where's my nuts at? My berries. We need nuts and berries. That ain't gonna work out. Having that gun would help. Oh, man. I was gonna go down there and give him the old 1-2, but that did not work out. They were like juggling me in the air. That was crazy. All right, let's work on this milestone real quick. How much copper we got? We got quite a few. Okay, we need the 300 wire, 150 rods. Should be close to all this. Oh, big money. Plates first. How much plates we got? 99, 100. We need 150. Come on, big money. And once we get the plates going, we'll go and work on the rods. Oh, how dare you. It stopped before I got them. It's okay though, we got lots of iron and we got lots of copper. All that stuff is built up. We just got to make it over here now. 150 and then 150 for this. These ones are faster. I kind of think to myself, I'm like, I wish it would let you do more than just one at a time, or you can have upgrades for it. But it's like, there's no reason to have upgrades for this because you automate it in the machines anyways. It's trying to keep you from using these all the time. 150, and then we need 300 wire. Come on, come on. This makes 2 at a time. I've seen people make some really cool stuff in this game. like massive bases and things like that. My favorite is when you have the bases all over the world and the train goes through them all. Like you just have a big train that travels across the entire place with all your factories. I really like that. And if you built it kind of like you do with programming, like if we built this entire world like object-oriented programming, everything would have one purpose. There would be nothing more than that. Everything has one purpose and that's it. Here we go. So like one factory does rods, one factory does this.
Milestone reached.
Nothing ever
Conveyor
does more than
belts
one.
can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Wow, she's really good at therapy, I'll tell you that. Like I was feeling really stressed out about all this, but she calmed me down. You know what I'm saying? What would we do without Ada? I actually saw a short recently where the guy built like a whole complex subway train station under the map. That's really cool. People get really creative. Okay. Go with some more wires. We gotta wait for that pod to come back. Just build, 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 build. Gotta get all these milestones done. I've seen some ones where they do like a cinematic, like almost like a movie, where it's just them making a train line and it goes through the entire world, and they have like all these really like modern design factories, like minimalist. It's really, really cool. And they hide most of the machines too. It looks awesome. It's like some of the fun of seeing everything is having all the machines in view. But sometimes when you just hide everything and then it's just the input and the output, that's kind of cool too. A little bit of everything, right? It's like having the pipes from under the sink all over the place versus under the sink and like closed behind the door. You still get the same result, but you don't see the inner workings of it. All right, we'll do this one. We'll keep it still. Sort. Let's go see how this is doing. That's all done. So we're gonna grab some more of this. I'm gonna go grab some more copper, and then we'll check out how our concrete's doing as well. Then I'll go try to get that other milestone done. We got 1 minute and 16 seconds before it comes back. And then that should be everything for this milestone, and we'll go on to the next one. It's gonna be awesome. 1, 2, 3. Let's go see what our concrete looks like. And then once we do that, we're gonna have to actually work on a power station too. What's up, 401? Or 404? Hello, we'll hang out with you for a while. I need a background for my work. Are you playing with multipliers or random notes? Nope, I'm just doing the base game. I've never actually beat the base game. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now. And then one of my followers on here that he's playing Satisfactory as well, but showing me his build, and it got me all inspired that I want to do it again. I was playing Crimson Desert, and then he keeps showing stuff on my Discord, and I was like, okay, I got the itch to play Satisfactory again, so that's what we're doing. Building it all up. You may leave the factory, but it always must grow, so you end up coming back to work on it again. You said you need background for your work. What are you doing for your work? Considering you are a 404, not founder. Are you in web development? Let's get them iron plates up to 150. Then I need to get those rods built up. I got none of them now. Oh yeah. And rod time. I'll do like 150 rods as well. And then we'll go check out the milestone and see where we can go from here. The game gets really fun once we get to start designing factories. Just some engineering. Nice. Come on, 150. Boom. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we need screws for this one. That still works out though. I think that's actually a perfect amount for the screws. 300. 100. Okay. 300 screws we need. This should be faster, though. Look how much it's making. Look at that. 4 at a time. Hell yeah. Then this milestone will be complete. We move on to the next one. And things are going to start getting more interesting. Apparently, since I played, though, they've updated the trucks. So I'm interested in that, too. They're supposed to have made them a lot better. They added trucks. They added connection through blueprints, where it actually connects instead of having to connect them after you place it. They added elevators. They added a junction, or not junction, what is it called? The hypertube junctions. And yeah, they added a lot of stuff. I made it to the final phase in the game before 1.0, but never beat the game after release. Oh, that's cool. I made it to the nuclear one, like area. I don't know if that's the final phase or not, I don't remember. But I have made it that far. Alright, launch it.
Milestone reached.
Now we can make the
Supply
MAM.
molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Danger does not matter when you are an asset for Fixit. You aren't a human, you are simply an asset. Okay, let's get these wires built up real quick so I can make that MAM. Then also we can get better movement too. I need to make those like Blade Runners. My own big money. That concrete's been going this whole time too, so I hope it's all built up now. At least enough to make a foundation to build an area. So the other thing I can do too, one thing that I see a lot of people do is they just like build the foundations up on top and they like go up in the air so it's all flat, and then they build like a factory floating in the air. That's the easy way to do it. The hard way is to build it with the terrain and build factories around that. That's the hard way to do it. I haven't decided on how I want to do it yet. I always like to be well, I don't know if I like to be, but I always end up being over ambitious, so I gotta be careful. My brain always thinks big, you know what I mean? Can we look at this while the pod's gone? We can. Object clearing. Then we got, oh, solid fuel too. We're gonna want that. Assemblers, rotors, smart plating, jump pads. I've never really used the jump pads. I have used the jelly landing when I was doing the hypertube, so it has something soft to jump or fly into. When I was doing like those jerry-rig junctions, but now they actually have junctions with hypertubes, so I'm actually excited about that. Awesome shop. MK2 belts. Okay, we're going with object clearing next. Definitely want that. Then we can go get the chainsaw. And oh, I can make the MAM now. Okay, here we go. Getting distracted. Let's put it like that. MAM time. Alien megafauna. Start research.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Nice. Ethereum.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Very cool. Okay. And it's going to do the next one too.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.